Hello. Back at Parlington interchange. Just for Recce. Just on our way up now. I'm not visiting the same side I did previously. We're going to the opposite side of the carriageway, the northbound carriageway. See if that's any different. Right, see you in a bit. Right, you lucky bastard. Go, go, go. I think we got some. Definitely got some. I don't think anybody really gives a fuck, do they? Here we are. Whew. We're in. We're not safe because we're visible still. We're staying still. This is a suboptimal route in, I think. That might be alright. There'll probably be a tweet somewhere later on saying, "You saw some knobhead running onto a roundabout. Fucking eco-terrorists." Having all these bunched up like that is actually quite useful, because that give me a chance to make something I can return to, or someone else can if I really want to. It's like the wind's frightened of all these. Oh. Not that brew, if I'm completely honest with you. I think I might move on. So I dumped all this stuff here for now. Yeah. Not as good as I thought. This doesn't look too bad. There's plenty of cover there. See how the boughs have all drooped. It's a nice bit of cover. All I've got to do really is try and get somewhere in here. I think this might be my next one. But first, just going to make a brew and I'll think. Probably can't hear me, but hey ho. It's a bit moist here. See the old Timu backpack has come apart again. It doesn't seem to want to stay in. Might have to run a stitch to this. Trying all over the place. Right. Everything I need for a brew. Right, we've got everything I need for a brew here. Just keeping an eye on the road because they're quite exposed. Right. Good. Dingo, scrim net, camo net, didn't need that. Got my trusted Twig stove. It's safe to assume that nothing here is going to burn, so I brought my own fuel. Right, here's what we got. If it's all in shot, that's Dragon multi-fuel. I've used these with alcohol sanitizer as fuel. They're not bad, but you end up with an awful lot, and I've got to go and print a retraction on this. Sorry to his name is, he'll know, it leaves this horrible black residue in here. It will come off, but yeah, not particularly nice. They say that a hard press will work. Also got a Twig stove, which I'm going to try and use today, provided it doesn't give off too much smoke. It's not quite the stablest of things, but I brought my own wood because everything here is absolutely sodden, and sodden wood and a Twig stove ain't going to work, is it? I've also got my Impro meth stick. I made this myself. I think I learned this from I'll have to go back and find who I learned this one from the web. Got first one I ever used, like a paper towel or a bit of a canvas rag or something, just a pair of old jeans, cut a piece off, some linen shorts, even a pair of underpants. Providing it provides a wick action, it'll be fine. And just fill that up, go through those, draws those up, give it a few minutes to draw up, we'll swirl it round a little bit. That's your pot stand, and your flame will come around there. Hopefully I won't have to demonstrate that now. I just want to brew. I've got a couple of days off, so make the most of it. And when you want to put it out, I would recommend just letting it burn out on its own. Let the fuel run down, or if you need to put it out in a hurry, just smother it. Put another can on. I keep those all together. That as a sleeve. It also works as a pot stand if you're doing numerous things, and so is that. Swapping over. Right, put that away for now. That little bit of tissue is just to absorb any. That's just to absorb any excess. Meths holds it up. It's also good if you want to you want to spare or you need to change the inside, the lining. Right, start with Twig stove. Now these get phenomenally messy, and I mean messy. No, I'm not lent on the floor here. I've got my own. Got a little plastic bag I'm leaning on. I should have brought a foot mat, but hey ho. Here it is. It's well used. Use this sometimes on a Sunday morning. May pay dividends to clean it every now and again, but anyhow. There's a stainless steel. You can pick them up for anything from. I paid £12 for that delivered. You can pay a lot more, you can pay a lot less, but they're all the same, pretty much the same idea. You can make them if you want, but I found that for what it was, this one's a bit sturdier. It's a wood-burnt gasifier. Right, the thing I should do is clear the area. There we go. Ta-da! Right. Let's see about getting it filled up. Yeah, just use a little bit of old Edam wax or Baby Bell. Hopefully, we're up and running. I had to cheat there, I'd use wax, cheese wax, but hey ho. All's well that ends well. Not too much smoke. There it comes. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? What I did there, in the end, is I had to use some cheese wax, you know, from like a Baby Bell, Edam. Squish it up with one of those reeds, one of those incense reeds, and off it went. Pretty good though. Do that one again. makes sense. You could probably do the same with candles actually. Some old spent candles, just melt them down, mix some bits of wood shavings into them in a tin, let them set, and just tap them out the tin, break them up into blocks, chuck one of those in, get going. Yeah, I think that works a lot easier when you're at home. Probably tacking close to the wind already as it is. Yeah. I mean, there's traffic, what, 20 metres away. I don't think there's many pedestrians, but gotta do what you gotta do. Keep that on the boil, just don't need a topper. I could have done it straight in the tin, but I don't fancy burning my mouth, you know what I mean? Part of me's thinking I might stop for lunch. That went pretty well. I've got some of this. I took this on my way over camp, I've never used it. Oh, why did that? Got some cooking sauce. Fable can be prepared in any dish that calls for delicious, succulent, meaty texture, from curries, stews to burgers, pastas, more real life food. Fable. Environmentally friendly apparently, and it came all the way from Malaysia. There we go. Just like that. Now I need to get some fuel on there. I decided I'm going to have my lunch early. Step back up. That looks nice, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Actually, little smoke now once it gets going, once it's burning well. it's red hot. Secret it probably is. I haven't brought any wraps or anything, I'm just going to be eating this out the can. Pretty good. Something to eat in the brew. I'm going to get stuck into this and then cooking. We'll look at packing up and getting out of here before somebody does start paying too much attention to where I am. Right. It's a shame there's no wild mushrooms here because I could have a pop up forage and hey ho. Let's see what we can do. Actually, that's not bad. Right, let's see now it's not dry. Let's see a bit over there. I'm getting there. I got a scrim knife. Get that scrim knife up here. That probably wouldn't be too bad. Another thing I have to tell you about wood burning stoves is, particularly that one, is it will turn all your pots black. Black as night. And sooty as well. Really sooty. Don't get them on anything you don't want ruined, or you don't mind getting ruined. If you're going to wash them, I'd say put them in a bag, keep them separate from the rest of your stuff. A long bit, what's it? Just try and rub some of that soot off. See how it comes off. Better doing that with something dry first. If you get it wet, like squidding everywhere, and it will mark. If you use a plastic bowl to wash in at the sink at home, it will mark that. You will spend the next 10-20 minutes scrubbing that off, and you'll find that it's everywhere. But I would not, if you were doing urban stealth camping. I don't know if the Twig stove is for you. If you're down behind some bins or in a park or something like that, anywhere where you're on asphalt, this will mark it because of fire below. Let's get all that wiped out. Do something like, I'll wash that separately at home. Cheers again, Phil. Cheers, Blackie. Phil Blackburn. Thanks for that. Right. There's my brew. I've had this years and never used it until now. Nice little bit of plastic, and I nearly cut that off once because I thought it might be annoying, but I'm glad I didn't. Let's see what that's like. Almost there. I'll tread that bugger out. Let's get packed up. Do the stove last of all. Okay, I like this site, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a little supply cache here. If anybody wants to follow me and use this site, who's interested in what I've done, brew bag, plastic knife and fork, some pot flavour soup, my improvised methylated spirit stove with about 150 mils of methylated spirits in there. That's enough to make a small meal, want some soup, make a drink. Week out. You'll need to bring your own container, your own water supply. You could in theory use the outer pot or the cover. I wouldn't recommend it because it tastes of methylated spirits, but if you want to clean it, it's entirely up to you. It could be used. Right, that's all in the bag there. I'm going to hide this. May even use it myself if nobody else has followed it up. And I will post the what 3 words in the description. So, anybody wants to follow and carry on, here's your chance. And I bid you adieu. There we are, that's where we were, all clear, just slightly there, that's where the little stash is. Here it is, Parlington interchange, M1, just before it meets the few miles to top. Oh! Well, it meets the A1. That's the seasonal, isn't it? Clear blue sky. You can see the cars there. They can no doubt probably see me if I move. If they were looking for me, that is. Right, try and get off of here now without being seen. That's where the trick lies.
What are you doing on there? Yeah, that bloke's a nutter.
Yep, and there seems to be more of them now. Right, see you on a TikTok. Well, no, not on TikTok, so I don't do that. I don't swim in that dirty pool. Here goes, up we go. It is quite exposed here. If you had enough cover from those trees there, this would be a really good camp. The noise is somewhere twist. Plenty of traffic about now, and I'm down to 15% battery, so I don't know if I've got a power bank, but I don't know if I'll be going on to the other site I had in mind, which is going to be a lot busier than this. Right, someone's been here anyway, so. Well, we're off. I'm back down the other side. Yeah, so there we were. Looking forward to coming back here. It's a bit bare on that side of the track, I'm afraid. So, we'll give it a whirl. This side seems to be a lot more. I think I judged that one right first time. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Remember, boys and girls, I put a small stash of equipment there. I'll either use it myself or I might open up the What 3 Words, give its position away, see if anybody wants to follow me in my footsteps. Follow my footsteps and have a bit of a camp there, or just a cookout. No doubt somebody will find it. Probably take it out, as long as it gets used. We'll find some use for it. Right, I'm heading back to the car. Now remember, if it does seem a bit odd, just keep doing it. It's alright.